What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another video. It has been a bit since Kazuya came out, and I have been thinking about making this video for quite some time, although I really wasn't, because I wanted to wait for the last character to get revealed, but fuck it, I'm gonna just make the video. So, I have seen this go around for quite some time. Everywhere. It's every day. I thought I heard noises. The Smash community is like one of the most toxic video game communities ever. Smash Ultimate is a fantastic game, don't get me wrong, but good lord, this community can deny itself. And I want to talk about, since this is a weekly thing, you see this on Twitter. If you know me on Twitter well enough, you don't know how much I get angry and stuff. You see all these Nyla bad, Min bad, Power/Mitra bad tweets, sometimes Banjo bad tweets. Yes, you'd be surprised. And then there's like random. I'm not gonna call people out. There's some video out there that says about the problem with Smash DLC when it's really just your personal preference. Yeah, that I'm not gonna say it. You probably know what I'm talking about. And I also made a tweet a bit ago about Smash Ultimate's DLC ending, and my comment section apparently doesn't read because it's Twitter, and it was filled with Waluigi haters, Sora haters, and Crash haters, etc. It was just annoying, and oh my god, you do not want to read the replies. Like, I'm a guy who supports Crash and sort of wants Waluigi, but man, it was just annoying, man. Like, how do I talk Smash without mentioning the same haters all the time? And they say, and someone told me Waluigi is not controversial as a Smash pick. What? I don't know, man. So for this video, I just want to say this right now about the Smash DLC. Now, all the DLC have their flaws in their own ways. So I just want to quickly brief through all the Smash DLC and how I feel about them. I love them all in their own ways, but I'll just briefly go through them and how I feel about them. So, starting this off with Piranha Plant. I didn't forget about Plant. A lot of people forget about Plant. He's even a DLC character. And despite him being a funny inclusion, he was a funny inclusion, don't get me wrong, but I hardly play him, and it killed me wanting Geno and Waluigi, but it was still a funny character inclusion. I just don't play him often, but hey, that's me. People call Plant a horrible addition, I can understand, but still. I think he seems like the most controversial, but I think a lot of people forget Plants even in Smash. So yeah. Alright, so that's Plant. Just want to briefly breathe through that. He didn't really come with much content, and yeah. Alright, next up is Joker. Now, I'm just going to say this right now. I do not care for Joker. Okay, before Persona fans get mad or anything, don't get me wrong, Joker's cool and all, but I don't see the hype, man. I just don't know. I feel like he was a reason Smash DLC is just not fun to talk about nowadays, and I think Joker was a reason to start this, honestly. He was a surprise pick with good music, I like. Stage is nice. I don't play him often because I have no connection to the Persona series, and I will never play Persona, don't even ask me. And I don't know. I just don't care for him personally. If you like Joker, I can understand, but I think he's a bit overhyped until I play a Persona game, which is never. Next up is Hero. Hero is a weird one for me. I wanted Geno, but Hero was the square up they chose, and I don't know. I just felt neutral in the conclusion until I actually played them. They were fun to play, and then I played Dragon Quest XI. Is one of my favorite games of all time now. So I love Hero. He's one of my secondaries. I can understand people wanting Sora, not technically square. I don't want to go through all that again. But yeah, Hero was cool, honestly. Now, for one of my favorite inclusions, definitely being Banjo and Kazooie. Now, I think Banjo's controversial. I'm just going to say right now. Maybe on the competitive side, but I'm a casual, so I don't give a shit what people say about Banjo. I don't care. I play Banjo. I main him to this day, and I still love his inclusion. I love his music. I love his stage. I don't care what anyone says about his playstyle, which is arguably the most debatable thing. Like, I can understand, but he fits like he's been in Smash. I don't think people realize this, but whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm glad Banjo's in Smash, because if he didn't get an Ultimate, he probably would never get in. So yeah. Next up is Terry. Originally, I had no clue who this character was. I have no connection to Fatal Fury. However, when he came out, originally back then, I didn't find him fun. I went back to playing Banjo. Sorry. But then a bit, I tried him again, and I actually like playing him now. So, yeah. And I also love the music and stage. Just great, honestly. Alright, now time for the most controversial DLC. Definitely, for sure, Byleth. Okay, let me tell you my story on Byleth. I had a disappointing reaction to Byleth originally, but when they came out, yeah, they were pretty fun to play. Yeah. But I will say this right now, I don't know. If you're still shitting on Byleth after all these years, I don't know what you have hatred for these characters, honestly, but whatever. But yeah, I had disappointing reaction with Byleth, but they were fun to play. And I appreciate the others who wanted the Fire Emblem rep. I thought it was going to be in Pass 2, if anything, but still. But the fact that they ended off like that, I'm calling a Pokemon rep for the last slot, I swear. But yeah, yeah, I like Byleth. I don't care what people say. And hot take, I prefer Byleth over Joker. Yeah, I said it. Fight me. Alright, so yeah, I like Byleth and I also like Fire Emblem Three Houses, so yeah. Alright, now it's... Okay, you thought Byleth was controversial? Here's the most controversial DLC. Min Min! Okay, I understand people were not happy. Now, for one thing is her gameplay. Going against her, I agree. I hate going against her. Now, playing her on the other hand, well, that's subjective. Yeah, she's just spams forward smash. I mean, what did y'all expect the moveset to be anyway? And if it was someone else, like Twintel, I feel like it'd be even worse. Someone who actually plays ARMS would understand. I feel like all the people, ironic coming from me if you know my Twitter, I feel like all the people who wanted Twintel is because of her ASS. I don't want to say the word in case this video gets down or something. people want it for that, and I guarantee they didn't play ARMS. So I'm happy it wasn't her, to be honest. Yeah, I said it. I have the most controversial Smash takes, as you can see. But yeah, screw y'all. I like Min Min. I wanted her the most, and I'm glad it was her. I still main her to this day. I'll keep maining her. I don't care what people say. Competitive Smash is a joke to me anyway. So yeah. Alright, next up is Steve. Definitely one of the most hype additions for sure. Originally, I didn't like his playstyle when he got in, but now I started playing him a lot, and now he's my third favorite DLC character. And although I haven't played Minecraft in quite some time, I definitely loved Steve. Is just a funny inclusion. It just feels so out of place. It's hilarious. I just love it. Alright, next up, Sephiroth. I'm going through this pretty quickly. Sephiroth was no doubt one of the biggest surprises out of any Smash character. Like, no one, I don't think I even expected a Final Fantasy character. Although he deconfirmed Geno, I still love Sephiroth. He's probably my favorite. Tied for Banjo for being my favorite DLC character. He's too fun to play. I love Final Fantasy VII. I only played the original, not the remake. But yeah, I love Sephiroth. He's too fun to play. And a great villain, so yeah. Alright, that's Sephiroth. Next up is the Agelet. Pyrus / Mithra. Okay, these are definitely controversial. People do not like them because, people who like them are only because of boobs, whatever, I don't know. I haven't played Xenoblade 2, but I guarantee that's not a reason people like these characters. Either way, they're fun to play, and I love them, honestly. I haven't played Xenoblade 2, but, screw y'all, I'll play it eventually. So, yeah. I did play the first Xenoblade, it's pretty good. Maybe I'll do the same for the second game, so yeah. But some fans can be a bit much, but not all of them, so yeah. And the last DLC for now, Kazuya. Fun character to play, for sure. Definitely a great fighting game character. I'm glad Bandai Namco got a rep. I didn't really want Lloyd, but sorry, Lloyd fans. But regardless, Kazuya was definitely a pretty good one. So, yeah, that's all the DLC. So, even if the character who I wanted wasn't Geno, Crash, Rayman, Dante, Rip, Sora, Waluigi, anyone else I can talk about that's brung up all the time, I have appreciated all the DLC. I'm just the guy who appreciates every DLC, honestly, even if it's not a certain one I wanted. I mean, there was Banjo, at least, and Min Min, who I wanted, so, yeah, even if there wasn't a DLC I wanted, or even if there was one DLC I got in that I didn't want, I'm pretty happy with others who appreciate them, and I think we should all do that. I wish the Smash fans were like this, man. Even if there's some I prefer over others. So yeah. So yeah, trust me, I appreciate every DLC, even if I prefer some over others. So yeah. Alright, that's it. I hope y'all understand. The DLC is great. If you think it's bad, it's mostly because you didn't get a character you wanted. I understand it's tough, but please, this is, I know everyone's allowed to dislike things. Whatever. Don't be a freaking jerk. I don't think people know the difference. That's what I've been seeing. People can dislike inclusion. Just don't be a jerk. Don't bug me if I like Min Min, or Banjo. Just let me play who I want. Or just go around all the time just harassing. That's what I mean. I don't care if you dislike Min Min or Byleth. Just don't be a jerk. That's all. I don't think anyone's gonna listen to this, I swear. Alright, that's my long rant video of this Smash DLC. Even then, they've all been great in their own ways. I'm gonna stop talking now. The last DLC is gonna be controversial. I'm so happy for DLC. I'm so ready for this shit to be over. I can move on to Nintendo's 2022. It's going to be amazing. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time for more. Later, folks.